I'll come back to life as an Evertonian. Blues, can we see light at the end of the tunnel at Goodison Park and going into Bramley Moor Dock? I believe we can, guys. I really do. Um, I've not covered as much as I would have liked in the last two previous videos. It was late in the game to Aston Villa. Getting back. Quick video in my car. And on Sunday, I wasn't at Goodison Park. Trust me to miss the game, but I had a big event. I run my own events company, and we had like a relaunch event on Sunday. So I had to miss. I had to miss the game at Goodison, but I managed to, in between setting up the room, coming home, I got to watch it on Sky, and then going back to the venue. So it was a quick video with the massive win against Tottenham, 3-2 at Goodison Park. But I see changes already. I even saw slight changes against Aston Villa. There was parts of me that were frustrated in that game, but I have to appreciate, we've all got to appreciate David Moyes didn't have much time to get his messages across. And I understand why fundamentally he picked the team he picked on that evening. I think he wanted to have a look at what Sean Dyche has been doing over the last 12 to 18 months. So it was very much a Sean Dyche setup. And listen, let's be familiar with it. David Moyes does like to play the 4-2-3-1. But the way he set up against Tottenham on Sunday, with three at the back, turned to a 4 very, very quickly, and could also turn to a 5. I thought the players really adapted well defensively, looked really strong. Jake O'Brien, operating as a fullback a lot of the times and then coming in centrally. Very good on the ball. I think he made a few mistakes, but I think he's going to improve. I've said it in previous videos. I think David Moyes is going to like Jake O'Brien. I think I did a video about 2 months ago with the lineup and the system that I wanted to see Everton adopt, and that was about 2 months ago, and Jake O'Brien was in the back three. So, really, really positive. We've added Alan Irvine as assistant manager today. We've added Charlie Adam, recently sacked as Fleetwood manager, as a set piece coach. But there's a solid bunch amongst us in the coaching department now, with Leighton Baines and Billy McKinley, alongside Alan Irvine now and Charlie Adam. So, do I see players coming in this window? I'm hopeful. We've got a massive week, really, ahead of us. I'm happy to see Tim Araburam back in training. Jimmy Garner back in training. I really think they're going to be key additions to David Moyes in his setup. I'm really looking forward to the game against Brighton this weekend. I think we're going to see pretty much the same. I do think it's going to be a 3 at the back as a starting point, with that, operating as a 4, Mikalenko dropping in. I would like to see somebody a little bit more expansive in that position. You could potentially see Dwight McNeil operating there, in my opinion. But obviously we need to get him fit. We could also see Nathan Patterson on the right-hand side. But I thought Lindstrom played really, really well, operating really as a wing-back, but then pushing on as a right winger. The system was brilliant. It really, really worked for us. We saw that Tottenham were there for the taking. We got amongst them. 3 massive goals in that first half. Really just, nerves just left. The nerves came back in the last 10 minutes. I'm not going to lie. I think some of the changes that were made, it felt like, a bit of a Sean Dyche team. In Ashley Young, nothing against him, 40 years of age, quality pro. Um, Michael Keane coming on, asleep at the back post, in my opinion. But I'd love to see two or three bodies coming in. I mean, that might sound a bit of a stretch, but we've seen David Moyes work wonders in the transfer market in January in the past. And I'm confident that some key additions are going to come in. Um, Feeling positive in a nutshell. And it's since I created this channel this season, it's been very, very negative. And then obviously I reached the stage after the Bournemouth game and my content, it was like, get this man out of my club now, get Sean Dyche out of our club, and let's get David Moyes in. And I'm so happy that it's happened. I know that David Moyes is going to prove his appointment right by the Freaking Group. And he's going to make us less anxious, less nervy. And that's all I ask at this stage. Moving into the new stadium, I feel that David Moyes can solidify us to be a mid-table team again. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe we can go on a cup run in the FA Cup. Who knows? This weekend, Brighton Hove Albion, away. What can we expect? I would like to think we're going to come away this weekend with a draw. I think we can come away with a point. I really, really do. But look, let's not go with the mindset of, what Sean Dyche did. Let's not concede. Let's try and get on the score sheet. Let's try and get a goal. Let's be strong on set pieces. Charlie Adams got a job to do now over this next couple of days. We've got Jake O'Brien, Jared Bramthwaite, Tarkowski, some real big lads in there. Calvert-Lewin, he had his shooting boots on at weekend. Let's go there and think, do you know what? Can we get back-to-back wins? Can we do it? It wouldn't be a bad feeling if we could. So Blues, I feel there is light at the end of the tunnel at Goodison Park in this final half of the Premier League season, going into the new stadium. Listen, we know that we're in a relegation battle. We know it's going to be tough, but I feel now we can get enough wins to prize us away from there. I think we've all said we needed about 4 or 5 wins. We got one against Spurs. Let's push to get 5 or 6 wins in the remainder of this season. And who knows, we might get another one this weekend. Blues, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell to turn on post notifications. And I might produce another video before weekend. If not, I will see you on Saturday. See you in the next one. Peace out.